My name's Morgan Carter, and this isn't what it looks like, I swear. I'm a magi of the Second Circle, which sounds fancy, but just means that I fight monsters for a living. Or I used to. When the sleep sickness first started to spread, the doctors had no idea what was causing it. But we magis, we knew exactly what was going on. The plane of existence that we magis draw our power from, the Dreamlands, has become a trap that nobody returns from, not even us. We've all lost someone to sleep by now. No matter how long we sit by their bedsides, none of them are going to wake up. And for those of us still awake, every night is like Russian roulette. It doesn't matter how much coffee you drink, at some point you're gonna drift off. And one of those times, you'll find yourself in the Dreamlands and never wake up again, just like all the others. But sleep isn't the only way into the Dreamlands. It's not the way we magis go. See, there's a temple between the worlds, where the gate to the deep realms lies guarded by two ancient priests, the Cavern of Flames. If someone were to bind themselves there, they might be able to find out what's really going on in the Dreamlands and escape to tell the tale. Trouble is, the entrance is closed, and the only other way in, it has a steep cost. So, look, if there's anyone left still manning the phones, please send an ambulance, because like I said, this isn't what it looks like. I very much want to live. I made it. Is that the gate back to the waking world?
Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Dream Cycle. It is by Cathoria Games and published by Raw Fury, and it's fully released out on Steam, currently $20 US. This actually came out way back in August, so it's I'm very very late to the game, as it were. It looks pretty interesting, and I've played maybe 10 minutes of it just to kind of see what's been going on and what's going on with it and all that stuff. And I'm intrigued. I have not had any combat yet.
That's it. That's my way out. But first, I need to find out what's going on.
But the story seems interesting, and the movement mechanics also seem a bit interesting. So we'll see what we can do here. I'm gonna put 45 minutes on the clock because this looks like a slow burner just from what I've been doing. But we'll see where I'm at the end of that. So I might go a little bit longer. We do have this sort of a double jump. It's really just like a levitation you can do, which is quite useful, as you can see. There's also like a little flip that she'll do, sort of like that, as like a defensive thing. So I'm just kind of still learning the ropes here a little bit as we go.
Oh, Jesus. The priests are dead.
Nash heard it first, a keening wail coming from the outer spheres. It grew to cacophony that shook the cavern and darkened the sun. I looked below and saw the dreamland split open, the pieces separating as a thick, Fog boiled from the cracks between and engulfed them. The dreams curdled to nightmare. Dreamers caught in purgatories born from their own fear and shame, imprisoned, lost themselves. I turned to tell Nash what I had seen, but found we were not alone. Nyarlathotep, he of 1,000 faces, stood over my brother, a shard of his unearthly power driven through Nash's heart. In a voice that could break mountains, Nyangai named the time of our doom. He will return when the eclipse ends and all in the dreamlands will perish. For what? I don't know. After reading a note, you can review what it said by going to the codex and looking at it in the adventure log.
If the crawling chaos is coming, we're all fucked.
It is inevitable.
Oh, shit. How was that? But you're dead.
I am denied death. Now begone. Flee your doom while you still can.
No, not yet. If Nyarlathotep is coming, I need to see if I can save anyone. Someone.
You are the one who needs to be saved. The way out fades with your life. Soon it will close forever.
It's still fairly bright. I have a little time. Think. So I need to start looking.
It's a waste of time.
Maybe. I mean, it is my time to waste.
It was Nasht who sealed the deep gate. I know not where he put the key.
Right, then. I'll look around. You just... keep doing whatever it is you're doing.
Okay. One piece of feedback I do have about the game is that I did spend, as I said, play about 10 minutes. Spent most of that 10 minutes just trying to figure out what the game was telling me. So, for instance, this launching rocks thing, it says hold right click and then press left click to launch rocks. It's actually, you actually have to press both. Like you hold right click, the basic sword. So the shop has vouchers. That's how you unlock things in the shop. But basically you have to hold down right, as it said, but while you're holding down the right click, you then hit left click. It's not like let go of it and then hit left.
Now what?
So there are some things in the game that are once you get them, you get them, but they're like could be explained a little bit better. And also, I'll talk about this in a second, but we can grab our basic sword here, and we'll get out. Press left click to swing Morgan's sword. This game does overload buttons, which is always kind of a rough one.
Better go see what state the dreamland
when you want to do certain things. But the one complaint I do have,
the deep gate locked, just as Kamantha said.
So locked objects often have clues nearby. Use astral projection to search for them. Right. So here's the thing. I did not originally see this gate here. I should have, because it's right in front of my face. But it's dark, and I didn't realize that there was I had to look at it. So I ran around, I saw these steps here, and I ran down the steps. I was like, okay, let's see what's down here. And then it's like, oh, there's a gate that I can't get through. And then I spent a whole lot of time trying to figure out how to get through the gate. Now, you see I got a little help pop up there. Well, I got that help pop up because I walked close enough to this gate to trigger it. The first time I played, I didn't walk close enough to trigger that. And so you just walk up to the gate and it doesn't say anything. And you're like, okay, where the hell am I supposed to go? And I spent way too much time trying to figure out where to go. So stuff like that, you gotta have to kind of make it a little more obvious what you're doing. Like, even if this had been like more like a torch here or something to kind of specify this is something I should have looked at, you know? Brother, I've locked the gate as we discuss. I go now to seek an audience with the Great Ones. Perhaps they know what has transpired. I have marked where I put the key. If for some reason you need to reopen the gate before I return.
See?
Alright, and then they really want me to use the astral projection, which is G. And you can kind of fly around and you'll see things highlighted, as you see down here. And since I have that highlighted, I could hit F to mark the objective, which means it will stay visible, theoretically. I don't know if I actually marked it or not. And of course, as we get down here, oh yeah, it did mark it. As we get down here, I can do this to shift.
There's a key
through
right
there
there.
with the shift key. Now,
Great.
I mentioned
Let's see if the key fits.
that the game likes to overload its keys. Well, shift is also run, right? So you can see, like, you start to run, but you also shift at the same time. So it's there's some control here that might be a little bit weird. I'm never really a big fan of overloading keys with similar with functionality unless you're in like a completely different mode. But I imagine they had controllers and stuff in mind, and that's why they're overloading these keys as much, and I'm using the mouse and keyboard. But so just a few little pieces of feedback there. Now, this is literally as far as I got. I have not gone far enough to actually choose anything, so I don't know where we're going from here, other than to say, like, this says level 1 and the broken fort. So let's go see what's happening here. I assume these are all dreams that we're invading. I don't even know. I don't know if this is a Souls-like. It kind of feels like it's maybe a Souls-like. I have no idea. So we're gonna find out as we get in here. I didn't really look at any of the tags or anything about it. I just saw the videos where it was it seemed actiony, and I kind of like that. So, and I don't see a stamina bar, so I think we're good. Find and release the dreamers who are trapped in a nightmare. Search for clues using G and use what you learn to resolve the torment that holds them here. Okay.
Not the tidiest camp I've ever seen, that.
And health potion quantities are displayed near the health bars. Z to restore health or X to restore mana. Okay.
That's for sure.
Not the best of keys to be using. Like, it's WASD to move around, and then Z and I would have done Q and E for those, but what can I say here? We've been traveling for 2 weeks, and today finally we found the bandits. Orlun is sure this is the place. Says the golden statue of Loban is here somewhere, and all we got to do is get off the bandits living in these ruins. Of Earth's gods, none are as beloved as Loban. Maybe that's a lie, but even if we could find a little gold, the whole village would benefit this coming winter. So I don't feel too good about attacking these men at night. If it weren't for their kind, we wouldn't even be in this mess. What is this green glowing mushroom? Can't do anything with it. Well, it's going this way. Press C to move silently and reduce Morgan's visibility. Crouching in bushes makes Morgan almost invisible. She moves pretty fast too in bushes. Crouching, I mean. I see. It's showing you like your visibility there. There's only certain bushes. These red bushes here. Like a campfire here. Oh no, it's just more glowing shrooms. Is that it? That's the guy up there. Only goes so far. Okay. I mean, so far so good. I like I like what they're doing. I like the story. Like it's immediately intriguing. This game does, as you saw, like it immediately jumps into the intro. Like there's no menu or anything. In fact, I have not even seen an options menu. Okay, we do have an options menu, which I guess I should have probably been turning on here, because I have not even looked at it. Controller layout, movements, combat. So is there there's nothing on Q or anything, right? Oh, Q is range spell. Personal spell is mouse middle button. Okay. Q is range spell. And R is reload. Okay, that's why I didn't use those. E is to kick. Okay. Alright, fine. At least I know now. But wait a minute, there was no graphic. That's what I want to look at. Frame rate limit. DLSS. That's good there. Oh yeah, motion blur off. Please think. Audio is good. Okay. Oh, subtitles are on, right? Yes. There you go. Oh, much better. Whew. It's amazing how much better games look when they don't bother with motion blur. So, since I'm crouched here and doing this, I wonder if I can. Some astral Morgan can perceive nearby useful objects and enemies as white or red glows. Looking at these objects will mark them. Okay, yeah.
I'll need to be careful here.
And it tells me what I'm looking at, right? So I wonder if there's like a stealth. I mean, obviously there's a stealth mechanic, but I'm wondering if there's a like if I can like sneak up and stab a dude. Current weak spot. Hitting a weak spot will do critical damage based on the critical stat of Morgan's current weapon. Unaware enemies take additional damage. For shift, become briefly invulnerable and shadow dodge in the direction Morgan is moving. Dodging just before attack would land will begin a short window of slow motion. Okay. Slow amount. Whoa! Okay, take a short amount of mana. When enemy sees or hears Morgan, an awareness gauge will appear. Okay. He was protecting a sausage. Stiletto. This ain't opening, no lock to speak of, and Yanner's been hacking at it for hours and he's got nowhere. I'll look around while he keeps at it. I get the feeling there's a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby. Basic sword. Oh, so I replaced my sword with the stiletto, which has better... That's good, they have the actual thing there. The sword is worse than the stiletto. Okay. Bow here. Can I have a bow and a sword? Equip bows by holding right click. Fire with left click. Okay. Oh yeah, looks like I can have both. Okay. Cool. The tree 3. At night, as of yore, must have sought the banquet halls of Tega Wills. Okay. Spoke of explicitly his resting place. Whatever. That gave me XP, so it was worth reading. Please. There's another one down here. Where did they go? Dungeon entrance lever. Oh, I see. What happened? The person was down here. Something in there. Oh, they moved all the way up here? Well, there's 2 of them up there. Okay. Weird. There's a crossbow down there. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a box of arrows? Underneath the thing here. I can't interact with it. Oh, I can't go through. I can't go through that door either. Okay, that's a... That's the one that requires the lever, which is over there. Entrance unlocked. Whoop. I wasn't intending on climbing up here yet, but I might as well, I guess. Oh, where'd that person go? They jump back down again? Oh yeah, they jump back down there again. Hold left click to perform a shadow strike, dashing to the target under the crosshair and doing double damage against larger enemies. Morgan will levitate to reach her target. I don't have this. Have that already. What about the arrows? Can I interact with those? Well, that worked. I was like, I wonder if this will work. It did.
Better
Oh, there we
stock
go.
up on
Okay, so you
these.
can only interact with them when you're not at max.
A lever.
Ornate chest lever. There was an ornate chest around here? Oh, there was. Bunch of gold. Mana increase. Health tonic. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm getting what the game's putting down. You kinda wanna see if I can levitate over to that thing there, but I don't know. There's a switch there, it looks like. Or no, a box. I don't know if she can. Oh, I guess she can. Oh, the guy was right here. I'm like, where's this guy at? Come on. Come on. Go. And some water there. And some cheese. The guy left me some cheese. Water and cheese. We're gonna have a hell of a party now. Can I? Okay, so the ladders are a bit weird. Better chests. You automatically collect all the, like, hit F once and it will collect all the gold, so that's nice. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. This dungeon's open. Guess, I don't know if I want to travel there yet or if I want to look around some more. I guess I should just travel there. What is over here? Huh. What's it over there? I can interact with. Go look at this real fast before I go into that dungeon. Font of health. Oh, okay. So does this like give me more health or is it just heal me?
Much better.
I need just heals me. Okay. Oh, and I got a gun. Oh, I'm glad I looked around. Guns by holding right click, fire with left, press R to reload. Okay. Oh, I got, oh, this rifle. Better than the gun I had there. Okay. Oh, it's a crashed plane. Yeah. I'm guessing the gun is not going to be very stealthy. As opposed to the arrow, the bow and arrow. But it does do... Oh no, it's actually... Well, yeah. Yeah, stealthiness. The bow is far more stealthy than the gun. You know what? I'm gonna re-equip the bow. P40. Yeah, because I'm kind of feeling more the stealthiness aspects of things here. Kind of digging the stealthiness stuff. Better. Way over there. I don't know if I can get to that better chest right now. Let's go into the dungeon. See what the dungeon looks like.
Not very homely.
Use T to cast and dismiss a spell of light. This illusionary light cannot be perceived by Morgan's enemies. Okay. Interesting.
I need to be quiet.
Press or hold E and Morgan will kick whatever's under the crosshairs. Kick a little, does a little damage, but delivers a large amount of force. Kick enemies off of ledges. Oh, we got mighty boots. Good old mighty boots. Short sword, no. I guess I should just use the bow and arrow. I feel like, just based on the first... Ooh. Please. Short bow. I feel like based on that first arrow that I shot, like, the bow seems like it might be really super powerful, and I'm here for that. What else is over there? Oh yeah, that's the Leto. we came in at. Where else do we go? Oh, I guess we go down that way. In here. Let's see how the bow works. It's got actual physics. It's not like a straight shot. Okay. Somewhat has physics, I should say. Kind of doesn't. It's... like you just have to be really close, it looks like. Where we go down there? Pretty sure the game is taking it really easy on me right now. Took some damage there.
The god of wretched and dying beasts, of the mouse in a trap, of the fox with its septic leg. He requires no worship. He comes for all of us.
Guess I shouldn't eat all the food when I don't need it. Glyph of lightning. Place a glyph on the ground that creates a small electrical storm when triggered. Okay. Ranged spells can be equipped in the inventory. They often require targeting, and some only cast if there's an enemy to cast onto. Okay. Tab to equip ranged spell. Oh, it actually shows you all the objectives and stuff too. I see. And whether or not I was detected. Okay. Okay. And at the 5, I guess. Hold Q to prime a spell and use the face buttons to switch to slots. All spells cost mana, but the green portion of the mana bar will recharge if you don't cast another spell immediately. Okay. Oh, here's our codex and stuff. Alright, and our leveling and things. Okay. Water there. Restore that mana. Okay, interesting. Oh, so it was good that I came down here. I can go back up the other way. No? Although I'm guessing the way this bow performs, where it's really short range. I mean, this is a short bow, I think, not a long bow. But still, I'm wondering if it's like the gun would have been better right now.
I need to be quiet.
Whoa, okay. Where did this guy come from? Here, have some more lightning.
Come on, man.
A little bit jank. A little bit. Okay. That was a thing. Jeez Louise. Enemy was kind of all over the place. A mana tonic. There was another dude in here too, right? Somehow I drew the boss without drawing this other guy, which is just awesome. Nope.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Orlune tried to take the golden statue of Loban, but it must have been trapped, some kind of poison. I didn't get the full force of it, but my legs aren't listening to me anymore. I managed to crawl out, but the others didn't make it. All dead, all of them except Orlune. She's just standing there, heaving these big breaths. Big bastards just staring at me. Alright, do we rub the guy's head? Golden statue of Loban. Oh, okay. Wait, didn't I already take out something for Orlune here? Ooh, okay. Old Z and Morgan will drink a health potion. Yep, I will try. Oh, I had to kill her twice? Less damage from lightning. Perks have to be equipped before you can gain their effect. They'll be put into a slot of equal or higher level, and you cannot slot two perks of the same type. Oh, there's the ghosts. Each time you level up, you get a perk point. You can spend perk points to unlock perk slots and equip perks to find your adventure.
Hi.
Morgan doesn't know where her friend Erin is, but she can use these clues to find her at the Cavern of Flames. All right,
Do you recognize this girl?
you're
Her
breaking
name's
immersion
Erin.
here.
Have you seen her?
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Everything's very light now. Oh. Yeah, interesting.
I should go back.
Ornate chest lever. Well, wait a second. Before I do that, anything in this behind here? This wall looks fake. Is it fake? No. Let's just loop around to where I was. Kinda.
I'll need to be careful here.
I think it's just a lighting glitch. Okay. There's nothing. I mean, there was some extra gold back there. What is this? It's just a. It's a. It's just a spider web that's defying the laws of physics. Okay. Curious. All look really weird. Anything else up here? I should see. No. Cube accent. Okay, well, I guess we're returning to the Cavern of Flames. Sure. Oh, you can do like a speed run and stuff. Nice. 03 traps. One chest I missed. I missed 2 books. And I could have looked at I forgot I could have looked at that menu too. It would have told me. That's all right. I'm kind of getting the feel for what's going on here. This is interesting. So they're not really going. It feels like they're not really going for stealth. It's more like they're. Morgan plans to use the Eternal Flame as a beacon to guide her missing friend to the cavern. Each map location shows how many fragments there are and if you have found them. Errand fragments are more likely to appear in higher tier adventures. Okay.
Erin?
You are making progress.
Inventory to equip personal spells. You have 4 personal and 4 ranged spells. All right, so we got a lot of things here to look at. Perks. Let's offer 1 perk. General. Okay, so you have to find the perks. Defense level 1, general level 1. So what is you unlock the slot with it and then the perk goes in there. Stealth, mana increase. Sure, we'll do stealth for now. I see. And then at level 2 I got the blue thing, I guess it's health. So blue is there. I got a bunch of perks that we can use. Just I have to have the perk points to unlock them, which you get by leveling up. Alright, I like that. I like it. The personal spells. Spell is Shadow Step. Step through the shadows to travel invisibly and silently. Okay. Hold middle mouse button to prime a spell and use the face buttons to switch slots. Aim and release middle mouse button to cast. Buff durations can be seen above the health bar. Okay. Okay, so we go here. Just a teleport. Got it. I mean, that worked. Like, I'm liking the movement skills already here. 6 gold. Do we have any other type of item for different types of currencies? We got a Luger. Basic sword vouchers. I see perks. You can buy perks here, so they're all different currencies. Maps to Ureth, the Sunken Temple. Map to Kim. Interesting. You know what? Normally I'd be upset about like multiple currency stuff, but I think I see what they're doing here, and I like it. I actually like what's going on here. It's really just kind of an arena battler thing, essentially. And you're just meant to kind of go around and just grind and get the various areas. So if I look at what's next over here, I assume the areas just kind of level up and stuff. Each location transforms when you complete it and also rises in difficulty denoted by its tier. You can recast an adventure to change the story, layout, and rewards for a price. The price increases each time you recast until you complete an adventure at that location. I see. So, Generation 2, the cost 25. So the cost is just gold, I guess? Do it? And then so now it's like at level 2 now. Cost is 5. And I guess you have to run it at least twice. I guess that's this little dots there. You have to run it at least twice to unlock other things, maybe? That's what it seems like. Either that, or some of these things have maps, so maybe I have to actually buy the map for them in order to use them. Because there's whatchamajig's over here. What currency was the map? The maps. So crystals. Some kind of crystal currency. What is that? Singing crystal. Okay. So I have one aether I found. I haven't found any mithril, or calcum, or singing crystal. Okay, so singing crystals are what you need. I guess if you get enough singing crystals, then that unlocks the other maps, probably, to then be able to do, rather than just the same map over and over and over again. Okay. You know what's bothering me too? That blue light up there, I'm constantly like, I need to go over and see what's making that blue light, but I can't get over there. I don't have enough levitation time to get over there to do that. But it bothers me more than you know right now. See that there, I'm like, there's got to be something over there. Yeah, okay, cool. Like I said, the game is a little bit of a slower burner, but it does seem like I was kind of playing a stealthy game, but it doesn't feel like, at least not early here, that the game is really designed for that. It seems like it's more like you just kind of run and gun and do your thing. I mean, it does have stealth stuff, but I think that's mostly just so you can kind of do what I did in that one room where I like managed to only alert one guard instead of all of them, that kind of thing. So yeah, no, this is interesting. I'm really I really like what's going on here. There's also a photo mode apparently. It's got there's some choices that I'm kind of, you know, obviously it's auto saving to an extent. I don't know exactly when it's saving. And that's kind of a problem in my head. Like, I kind of would rather it let me save instead of just taking that away from you. I do get that it's kind of based on runs, and so probably it's only saving, you know, when you finish a run, maybe. But I'm not a fan of that. I would rather be able to just save myself rather than have the game determine when I can or can't do that. But I get that maybe it's, you can't, they weren't able to maybe repopulate, if you save in the middle of a run, that they're not able to repopulate that run maybe, or something. I don't know. That just seems like a limitation that shouldn't really be there, but it is what it is. I'm still really liking it. I like what's going on. I like what's going on here. I'm intrigued, and I'm glad that it's I'm glad that they didn't go the route of like stamina bars and stuff. It's kind of just like, you know, just go in and just be a badass kind of thing. And I'm liking that. The bow is anemic right now, but maybe there will be a better bow, and maybe they really want you to just use the guns. It does seem like stealth is not really the main focus. So, other than that, I think it's pretty good. I think that's a decent game. Keep an eye on, my friends. So this has been Dream Cycle. It is by Catharia Games and published by Raw Fury. It is fully released out on Steam, currently $20 US. And I recommend you take a look at it if you like the action adventure kind of, you know, running some dungeon running kind of thing, with a few perks here and there. It looks like it's a decent, like, this feels like one of those, you know, you play it for maybe an hour or two, you make some progress, and then you put it down and you come back to it. You know, that's kind of what it feels like. But all good things. I have no real complaints, honestly, beyond what I've, you know, the small little things that I've talked about, like with the controls, you know, the overloading, key bindings and stuff. But it's a pittance compared to the fun that I'm having with it. So, anyway, as always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.